Yeah. Which accused them before our power day and night. And that's what you do. Talking a hell of a mess in front of us. Alright? If we read on right now, hold on, I want to go back to I'm losing my I'm gonna lose focus right now. Alright, I had another verse, I can't remember where it was at. Let's go back here real fast. Alright, so I had another thought and it fell out of my mind. Salaki, I brought to come back. So it said, we're going back to 2 Peter chapter 1, verse 3. According as his divine power has given unto us all things that pertain unto life and good and godliness, through the knowledge of him that has called us to glory and virtue. He has called us, man. Oh, that's the thought. Freely, it was, oh, I got it. Hold on. I got it now. I think I was in Matthews. Alright. Oh, Salaki. Where was that? Where was that? That was yeah. Okay. Yeah, I did read it. I read it. Let me go. I want to go back to a point in this. It says, because these are abilities that we're gonna be getting, Yahweh Shai is gonna give to us to show his glory. He's gonna give us these glorious things, these abilities. Alright? He's gonna have us heal, literally. He's gonna have us raise the dead, literally. An Akim that went down, you know, in his truth, we're gonna help us, if he's one of the elect, he's gonna help us, he's gonna help us raise him up. It tells you right here. It says, Matthew chapter 10, verse 8. Heal the sick, clean the lepers, raise the dead, cast out devils. We're gonna be doing exorcism. You motherfuckers got demons on you, we're gonna get the motherfuckers up out of you. They're gonna run into birds, whatever. Them demons gonna be fled. Or they might just reveal themselves and run down on our shots or the military. Whatever. We're gonna get y'all. Y'all ain't getting away. Here's the point. Freely ye have received, freely give. And that's being charitable, man. We giving this truth out, bro. I got this. The apostles gave me this. The elders from Connecticut gave me the Akim. I said, oh man, I get what I got. It's glorious. And then it be that day, bro. It be one of those days. You thinking that you all fucked up, and then Lord behold, Yahweh Shai get you through another day. Or another, however it goes down. Because the righteous scarcely gonna be saved. Okay? The righteous scarcely gonna be saved. And we're gonna be winning. That's when we're gonna win. Alright? So that's us being charitable, bro. Giving these gifts out. The gospel, the good news. Now you know the kingdom is at hand. Saki, man. The wind is blowing. It's cold out here a little bit. Now I still got my thermals on, so I got me a little shirt under this, but for the most part, it's a big lake of water flowing over there on that side. It's kind of nipped right by the water. All right, so these individuals, we know that this thing gotta speed up. It tells you in the scriptures, this thing gotta speed up, bro. Like I was about to say a minute ago, a few things jumping around in my mind, Salakia. So they gotta, when they push this, when this dollar collapse, this system collapse with this money, and they start pushing these dollars, how they're gonna gradually try to push it in, however it goes down. When they put that C-hip out there, things are gonna speed up. They gotta work fast. That means we gotta work. We gotta keep pushing this working. I don't know what nobody else is looking for. Salakia, where we at? Yahweh Shai, 144. That's how much time we on. 44 minutes. 144. Well, the other way, 44. But I'm always going right to left. Salaki. Revelation chapter 12. It was the same chapter. Let me go back. Hold on. Salaki. It's the same chapter. Did I read that? I don't know where was that. All right. Got up to, all right, here, let's read on. Revelation chapter 12, verse 11. And they overcame him by the blood of the Lamb. Who's the Lamb? Yahweh Shah. Our King, the ultimate one. Let's go come back on top of the chariot. Yo, man. Everything our Joshua wanted to do is going to be possible with our King. And we're going to do things that he said that we're going to do more than what he done. I was just watching, it seems so spiritual. I don't know, the Airbender, the Avatar. It's just so spiritual when I watch it, bro. It's like everybody's Jake. I'm just like, damn, I turn it on. If I fall asleep, but certain scenes I gotta go back. Like, damn, what did I just heard in my sleep? Certain thing I be watching. It's like see all those spiritual powers, bro. And he was talking to an owl, and the owl said they can't hear me, but only you can hear me. And every time we heard what they was trying to hear, or they heard, oh, 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 you know how owls go, oh, oh, but he heard a voice. We're gonna be able to hear the animals too. It ain't gonna be tweet, tweet, tweet. It's probably gonna be Hebrew. Who knows what language they speak, man? Come on, bro. This is dynamic. We're gonna have the abilities, bro. If we're gonna be able to heal the sick, clean the lepers, raise the dead, that's superhero, that's super duper spiritual powers. Okay? All the things our Joshua wants, we're gonna achieve. Level up. Salakia. Revelation chapter 12, verse 11. And they overcame him by the blood of the Lamb and by the words of their testimony. And they loved not their lives unto death. Therefore rejoice ye heaven. This is the other point. This is the point I wanted to get to. Therefore rejoice ye heaven, and ye that dwell in them. Woe unto the inhabitant of the earth, and to the sea. For the devil is come down unto you having great wrath, because he knoweth that he has but a short time. He got a short time. It's limited time, my Joshua. Limited time only. Like Apostle Star said, get it done. Because after that, it's our turn. Start with our King. Do you think he come back to talk to you? But we know. I'm not coming to meet you as a man. We know, we heard all the stories. It's dynamic how all the truth started coming out. We start hearing all these stories about the black Jesus, the UFOs with the black man in it. The black, it was black. I was talking about how black somebody is. And we ain't got 1,000 years to be seeing us. That's not a short time. 1,000 years is a fucking long time. We talking about a short time. A short time is probably like a year and a half. A short time is probably 6 months. No matter what, it ain't gonna be no 10 years. Sucker. We ain't got 10 years. Because no one ain't gonna wait for our Joshua for that damn 10 years. We might lose our day. That's slocky. Just speaking as a man. It doesn't make sense. All these things. Donald Trump ain't gonna be in the office for 10 years. He got president got 4 years, bro. He moving. Soon he touched the base, soon he touched ground, he started signing legislation, all these turfs and turf this, and you gonna tear it that. These motherfuckers going. He looked like a fucking eagle. The mega hats, people are mad. He ain't doing what he said he was gonna tell to do for us. You kicked out the Mexicans. That shit ain't enough. Motherfucker bloodthirsty. I'm telling you, Negroes, Hispanics, and you Negroes, you Jake women, you fucking Jakes that was like rolling for this motherfucker, he come after your ass too. The Handmaid's Tale is coming to full force. Motherfuckers gonna be, I'm telling you, bro, that was one movie. That was one movie back when I was just seeing. I saw it, you know, in clips before I saw the whole movie. And then when you watch the rest of the movie from the beginning, they put all the Jakes on the bus, sending them off. But who was left in the cities? Only our Shashua women. Handmaid's Tale, they try to repopulate the earth with themselves. But put you in concentration camps. So these things is all coming to the fruition, to the forefront. And this is the moment of clarity. This is what we've been looking forward for. The one Yahweh Shem Al-Shah for this opportunity to be able to come out here. I know individuals that don't want to let this world go. And the Lord Yahweh Shem Al-Shah gave you the opportunity to come out here for him, to gain the galaxies. What do you mean the galaxies? The galaxies, sucker. We ain't gonna be here with you doing this shit. We're gonna clean. You're gonna have continued employment. You're gonna clean the earth up. Okay? You're gonna clean up the earth, and then you're gonna be our servants. Well, you only got 1,000 years, our Joshua. After your 1,000 years, the rest of the nation is gonna take your task. And whatever the Lord do with your spirit, that's what he do. But this 1,000 years is for you to fix the earth up. And this is the thing we've been taught. This is what we've been waiting for, patiently waiting patiently. And when this happens, this is what we're going to be so excited about. Because this is what we've been waiting for. Revelation chapter 12, verse 11. And they overcame him by the blood of the Lamb. The Lamb is Yahweh Shah. We can't overcame him after you crucified our King. That was our only way out. If you would have never did that, we wouldn't have no way out. That's how you know the power is real. The power of Yahweh Shah is real, baby. Man, the sky is blue and it gets gray. You ain't got nothing. You trying to control the earth, and we learned that before. We learned about them things. The HARP program, the weather modification, you polluting the world with them chemtrails, barium oxide. No, you doing it. And by the word of their testimony, and we are testifying. And by the Salakia. And they love not their lives unto death. And they love not their lives unto death, bro. If we the ones, he's going to grant us eternal life. We're going to walk on air. We're going to do everything. We're going to boast our power in Yahweh Shemel Shah right before your eyes. We're going to have multiple wives with multiple pregnancies, multiple babies. And our women's going to be in order. And none of them going to ever be touched by another man, because they're going to be our women. And we don't have to worry about them going out of order, because they're going to love us. There's enough of us. And one man can have galaxies, he's going to have lots of babies. They're going to be mixed up. They're going to be all jacked up. We're going to be charitable to each other. We're going to give planets to each other, galaxies. Malak, Khan, I got a surprise for you. Whatever we're going to get, we're going to give to each other. And it's going to be glorious, man. This is the ones that survive this is the ones, man. We ain't checking for y'all like that. We're checking for y'all by Shemel Shah, and he's telling us to do damage control. Get out there. Look what they doing to my earth. Look what they doing to my word. Slandering y'all. Yahweh Shema Shah told you slander us. We just read it in the scriptures. We read it. What? Man, we was fighting each other for... Yo, where I'm from, we was fighting each other in the streets and shit, gunning each other down. All types of shit was happening out there. Now we find out you the reason why? Joshua? Now it's to look like that, it's a fucking problem. The leprosy is no pigmentation. Salaki. Moving right along. So that short time is speeding up. You look, you got that much time. Ain't nobody's upset. Nobody's upset that you ain't got no time. You got a short time. So what? Bye. Now we gonna get ours. We're gonna live forever. We never gonna, when we get those bodies back, we're gonna be in those bodies forever, Joshua. You all old and corroded. You so jealous because you trying to corrode everybody. You fucked the earth up. So Yahweh Shema Shah gonna fuck you up. He's gonna turn his men into battle axe, weapons of war. So it's our time. All right, Salakia. So let me go back here this way. That was Peter's, right? So we're gonna end it with this right here. We're gonna go back into this. So we grew in this truth, bro. We found it out, man, and we seen brothers that we came up with. They went back to the spirit world, and we here still fighting the good fight of faith. Abaratazah, we get back together. We have Yayan. We drink with the king, Yahweh Shah, the Malak, and he give us crowns, and we be ye steadfast in this truth, bro. Looking at all this, man, like what else we got here? Those that don't want to take heed to the truth, they're gonna learn the hard way. Oh, did I read that one? Hold on. I had another verse. That was when that was. Oh, here you go. This is. Hold on. Let's go to the blue letter, baby. I find the verse and I go to the blue. I copy and paste the verse and I go to the blue letter, bro. And I just make sure I can see all the verses I need to go with that, so I can ice in the cake of this truth, bro. We're gonna ice in the cake, baby. That's what. Yo, you finished, man. I see some glorious things happen, bro. A lot of glorious things happen. A lot. Satan is pissed off. You think the bet is still on. You know, it's Yahweh and Shaitan. They made a bet on Job. He's the most hated. He's the persecuted. That's us. That's us today. First Peter chapter 4, verse 16. Yet if any man suffer as a Mashiachite, let him not be ashamed, but let him glorify Yahweh on this behalf. For the time is come that judgment must begin at the house of Yahweh Yahushua. And if it first begin at us, what shall the end be of them that obey not the gospel of Yahweh? What's going to be in? You're going to know. You're going to see. It's going to happen. It's going to be in real time. You're going to know. There's going to be a lot of judgment out here. They don't want to take the truth. They're going to be dealt with. Okay? And if the righteous scarcely be saved, where shall the ungodly and the sinners appear? in a nuclear fire, bro. And I try, some days I'm compelled, some days I don't talk about it, some days I don't say nothing to certain individuals, but some days the Spirit just got to be spoken to them. Just so they can know that there's a prophet among you. And they don't want it that way, they want love. They want to love everybody. They got a chance. If you're not Yasha'Allah, you ain't, vocab alone. If you're not Yasha'Allah, you ain't got a chance. Wherefore let them that suffer according to the will of Yahweh shall commit to the keeping of their souls. To him is in well-doing, as unto the faithful creature. That's what you gotta do. You gotta be a faithful creature. Yahweh shall stay rooted and grounded in this thing. Be ye steadfast, man. Don't worry about what nobody else think, man. Hey, if you've been doing this for more than 10 years right now, bro, you're numb to the world. You don't have a care in the world for these people. They're gonna realize that there's been a prophet amongst them, and Yahweh Shah ain't trying to hear them. He only hearing you. And then when the Lord stomp you and stop you from when the family of the word comes, they're gonna know. That's when you're gonna know that, oh man, we them guys that was out there speaking, look what's happening. Asha was really coming with the gun. That's what they used to call me. Esau, right? Oh, that's what's gonna happen, bro. It's gonna be glorious, man. So I just wanted to get one in, man. Get my calling in, man. Like this is it, bro. We in real time, bro. And why y'all about Shemel Shah for that? Hey, I like to give all prayers and honor and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shah, Ba'ashem HaKadosh. The why y'all about Shemel Shah for giving us the apostles and the elders, a great millstone who deserve double honors, rightfully so. Shalom to the Akim. Shalom.